So how about all of the rhinos? We've seen them come out of the woodworks and stuff, and where we stand on this? Are the conservatives really acting conservative, or where do we stand?
I've had an interesting take on this. I think a real problem is in the staffing. I remember when somebody was running for president, I got asked Chairman Priebus, what percentage of the people who whisper to these folks have a biblical worldview? And he said about 3%. He held up his fingers just like this. And so the real problem is who gives advice to them and who they hear from. Reagan said, if somebody's 80% of my friend, it doesn't make him 20% of my enemy. But I'll tell you, there's a big difference in a Republican conservative in South Carolina and a Republican conservative in, say, New York State. And they're responding to their constituency clearly. And issues matter differently to different people. To me, that's what the platform's for, right? That's why you have a platform saying, here's what we believe in. And what I've tried to do is make pastors understand one reason that political people, elected officials don't listen to you. And I actually wrote this in my IRS determination letter for my 501c3. We're committed to connecting pastors and faith leaders to political thought leaders, elected officials, and candidates so that Christian voices are heard and felt at every level of American government. And to me, that's what it takes, is they need to hear from us. They need to know how we feel. I've worked on things like pro-life legislation, anti-gambling, traditional marriage legislation, pro-limited government, secure the border, you name it. And if we can get Christians to call their elected officials and write letters and make visits, what we try to do when I do a lot of the pastor meetings, I'll put them on the phone. We'll find those legislators that are being hard-headed, let's say, or voting wrong. I've written scripts for pastors in various states, y'all. We've put it on the board on Wednesday night and Sunday night. I have written scripts and said, Pastor, this is not political, it's spiritual. This is an issue. Maybe it's over the bathroom bill or over religious liberty. They're coming for you. And get your people on the phone. Pause 5 minutes in your message on Wednesday night or Sunday night and let 50 people or 100 people in your congregation call and let them know how you feel. Ronald Reagan said, if they won't see the light, let's make sure they feel the heat. And that's what we have to do.